What's up, everybody? Blackacre here, your friendly neighborhood, sometimes masked guitarist and vocalist. Tonight we're taking a look at how to play Skeptic off of Point 5, one of my favorite songs to play off the album and kind of underrated in my opinion. Before I get started, if you're new here, please hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a like. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at blackacre.do, and in case you didn't know, I have a new band called Convent. You can follow us at Convent Band PA on Instagram. And stay posted. Some of y'all asking for merch at the show. Might have something for you. We'll have to see. But yeah, come out to a show this summer if you're in the greater Philadelphia area. It was cool to meet some of y'all at the first show. Would like to meet some more of y'all at the subsequent shows. Okay, so we are in drop B. So for this lesson, I'm just going to assume, I'm not going to say every single thing like I do in some lessons where, I'm assuming you know what an octave is and where to put your pinky or ring finger on the third fret, stuff like that. Because there's a lot of parts in this song, and I got to get through it. I'm not trying to make like a 45-minute lesson. So let's get started on the intro. All right, all we're doing is galloping, open, open, and then 1 on the low 6th string, and then 4, back to 1. And then at the tail end of it, it's just going to be the 1st fret. And obviously up to speed is trickier, but you can do all down picks. I like doing that just because that's kind of like, guys kind of come from a thrash background, learning a lot of that stuff growing up, so it's natural to do all down strokes. I did notice Jim will play some of them alternate picked. Just depends. It gives it a little bit of a looser, groovier feel, and the down pick I think is more, thrash oriented, but alright, that's that riff. And to start it off, you're going to slide down. Alright, so that's the intro. Next up is going to be the verses. So these are the same thing both times, so I'm only going to show it once. But you're going to go... So again, I commented recently on a 1-3-4 thing saying that Slipknot uses this a ton, and someone asked me some songs. This is another one, really good example. Uses a lot of these frets in the song. So it's going to be open, open, 3, 1, open, and then open, 1, open, open, open. It's kind of hard because there's a lot of picking to say every note, but I'm going to try. So alright, it's going to do that pattern. Now, these are kind of weird timing-wise because I think the first time Corey starts singing, you only do... But the rest of the times, you stay on that longer. I'm not 100% sure. You're going to have to listen to the song, but I'll give you guys the riff so you know where to put your fingers, and then, you'll have to do the kind of more mathematical part of it. But anyway, so open, open, 4, 3, 1, open, open, 1, open, so 3, 4 on the low 6th string, and then 3 on the 5th string, and 4, 3 on the 6th string. So we have open, and then 1 to 4. So, alright, slow. They're going to do the same exact thing, you're just going to drop it, the set of strings. Okay, and then back and forth, just between the 6th string and the 5th string. And alright, in the verses, there is a time where Jim's going to cut out, and then Mick's going to play that part, and then Jim's just going to do... You just have to listen for that, but it's just going to be kind of a back and forth. It's a really cool part, but just make a note of that. Now, I believe it goes right into the first chorus. Later, we're going to do a pre-chorus, but I think the first one just goes in the chorus. So I'll show you that. Again, I'm just going to show you one time. Then 2nd fret, 5, and slide down with the open string, low 6th string. Now we're going to use some thirds, some diaz. So it's going to be 7th fret of the 3rd string and 6th fret of the 2nd string. Going to move that up 2 frets. And then like an F if we were in standard tuning octave. So it's going to be 8, 7, 5, 3, and then pull off to open. Okay, so we have... And then we're going to do similar, but we're going to do a hit that and pull that out. And then 2, and then 5, 3, 2 open instead of 5 and sliding down, just a little different feel. And then we're going to do the same thing. Then we're going to move that shape up to the 12th fret of the 3rd string and 11th fret of the 2nd string. Then we're going to do a minor 3rd, major 3rd, and then 2 minor. We're just running down. So the next one's going to be 10th fret of the 3rd and 2nd strings, and then the 2 we started with. So the whole chorus sounds like this. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the pre-chorus. So we're going to start up 8th fret power chord, low 2 strings. Then you're going to go 7th fret, 6th string. And then it's going to be 11 on the 5th string, 12 on the 6th string, and then open, and then 12 on the 6th string, and then back to 11 on the 5th string. Just going to kind of rock back and forth between those, so it's going to be... Now it's going to be chromatic down 8, 7, 6, but we're going to add some triplets in there, so... You're going to slide, so that triplet part, so it's going to be like 8, 7, 7, 8, 7, 6, 8, and then... Alright, and then it goes back into the chorus. I believe the next part it goes into, I'm going to call this the panic chord breakdown because they have this listed as the bridge, but they forgot to teach what I consider the bridge. So we're going to call this the breakdown. You could call this breakdown part 1 and then part 2. I don't know. There's a lot of parts in the song. But anyway, this is like, if you've played like 2010s metalcore, like you'll be fine with this. This part, so it's going to be... It's a lot of open strings, and honestly I think y'all know the songs well enough to... I don't have to sit here and tell you every little pick they make, but it's going to be mainly chugging on the low 6th string, and then it's going to be 11 on the 2nd string, and then 7 on the 1st string. Then you're going to move up to that shape up 2 frets. So 13 on the 2nd string, and then 9 on the 1st string. And you're going to let that B string ring out in between. So it's going to be like... right, and then it's going to go up even more to the 14th fret on the second string, 10th fret on the first string, and then up one more time to the 16th fret, second string, 12th fret, first string. All right, so I'll try to play it slow. And then you're gonna, at the end of that, you're gonna hit second fret, power chord, low 2 strings, and then pull off. And this is what I would consider the bridge. Now, there's no tabs, and I don't think Jim taught this in the lessons, so here you go, Blackacre exclusive. So it's gonna be open 1, open, open, open 1, open, 1, open. 1, open, 1, 3, 4, 3. And then 1, sorry, it's a lot of frets to keep track of in the first 3, so. Then you're gonna run down 4, 3, 1, 3, 1, open 1. So let me play that slow. For some reason, the second time in this, he doesn't do the full thing. It doesn't go. The second time it's just, don't know why, but you know, that's what it is. And then we're gonna go up a minor third, and it's gonna do the same pattern. Just, you know, theoretically, everything just moves up a minor third. So. And then next you're going to play the same exact thing, you're just going to add chugs in between for the low version of that. Alright, next part. 1, open. These are all power chords on low 2 strings. 1, open, 5, 4, 8, 7, 4, 5, 1, open, 5, 4, 10, 9, 4, 5. All right, slow. We're gonna do the grind. Same frets, just 1 string, it's just a low 6 string. And then we're going to do palm mutes. Same deal, just palm muted. Alright, so I'll try to play it slow. It's getting, we're almost at 20 minutes here, so I'm trying to speed up a little bit. Alright, so it's going to be 5, 4 open, 4, 5, 7, 8, 7, 8 on the 5th string. And then move that down 1 fret. And this is going into the pre-chorus again, but Jim's just adding his like harmonies that he does. Alright, and then this thing. Now this time we're going to go 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, 3 octaves. You can do his pick slide or just stay there. I think on the record he does like something like that. And then back up 8, 7, and then finally goes into the last chorus. Now, the last thing I need to show you is the outro, and this is going to be open. It just stabs one time instead of the triplet thing. It's just like, and I think they're using power chords for most of the song, and a lot of 0.5. I think Jim uses a lot of like single string stuff, but I'm pretty sure at the end they're doing stabs on the low 2 strings, palm muted. This is going to combine like the verse riffs and the panic chord riff into one for the outro. So it's going to be open 4 3 1 open, that panic chord. Then you're going to go open open 1 open open, and then do the panic chord. And then you're going to do this pattern that I showed you in the beginning, and then down to, you know, the next set of strings. Alright, that is Skeptic. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay sick. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, follow my band, Convent, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.